Convai has always been a developer-first tool, powering thousands of projects across the world, making it the highest-rated AI character plugin on Unity and Unreal Engine asset stores. We've seen developers not only use our plugins, but also our various core APIs to programmatically create an AI character and embody it within an avatar. Convai's core APIs consist of two parts: the character crafting APIs and the interaction APIs, and today Convai is happy to announce an expanded set of character crafting APIs. With these APIs, developers can create and manage AI characters programmatically and provide a custom interface to create and update characters for their end users. It's also possible to programmatically upload multimodal files to add to your character's knowledge, add narrative triggers and dynamic context to enable complex scenarios, and add action abilities via custom logic, among many other things that give you a higher degree of control over your character. In this video, we'll go through some of the important character crafting APIs by executing them on a Colab notebook for creating and managing your AI characters. If you prefer accessing our comprehensive Colab notebook directly, check out the link in the description. We'll start with Create Character API, which is used to create a new character and get the character ID for it. Head over to the Convai playground to get your API key and add it under header. We're creating a character Raymond with a male voice and the following backstory. This is the same as creating a new character inside the Convai playground. Currently, our most recent character shows as Mahesh. Once we run the code, a new character gets created, and we receive the character ID as an output. Once you refresh the page, you can see the newly created character. The character ID is the same as the one we received here. The Character List API gives a list of character IDs belonging to a user. All you need to do is add your API key, run the code, and the output is a list of all the characters created using the same key. Here in the output, we see a list containing characters Rena, John, James, and more with their details, which are the same ones we have on the playground. You can use the Get Details API to fetch all the details for your character, such as backstory, voice, and more. Simply add the character ID of the character whose details you'd like to look at and add your API key. We have added the character ID of John, and we get his details. These are the same details you can find on the playground. To update your existing Convai characters, you can use the Update Character API. Here we have our character John, with this voice and a simple description. I'll get this character ID and replace it within the code. There's a sample description here, along with a different voice and character name, all of which can be updated. Add your API key here and run the code. Let's refresh this page. As you can see, the character's name and description is now updated. The character's voice has also been updated. Core AI Settings API allows you to update the LLM being used for your AI character. Here we have a character Rena using the Gemini Flash LLM. To update the LLM, first add your character ID, then add the LLM model code. And finally add your Convai API key and run the code. Once you refresh the page, you can verify that the LLM for your AI character has been updated. You can also update the temperature settings for your AI character in the same way. The Voice List API helps you retrieve a list of voices available to a specific user. You simply need to add your API key and run the code. The output should display a string of voices and other related information, such as supported languages. You can use these voices with the Update API to programmatically update the voice for your AI character. This was a quick walkthrough on how you can easily create and manage AI characters with Convai's character crafting APIs. It's also possible to craft complex narratives for your AI character with the Narrative Design API. Upload documents of information for your AI characters with the Knowledge Bank API. And get your character to animate dynamically with the Action API. To learn more about using these character crafting APIs, check out our detailed documentation. Users can easily integrate these APIs with their custom interface, enabling endless possibilities. Do join our growing community of developers pushing the boundaries of creating embodied AI characters for virtual worlds. Happy development, and see y'all again very soon.